Hey everyone, this is me, Super Mario Sonic Fan 768 the Hedgehog, back at it again with another PlayStation video game update, and this time I got 3 more PlayStation 2 games, which I'll show you later. So, we're going to start off with the PlayStation 1 games. Pretty sure you know what they are. Lion King, Simba's Mighty Adventure, Tigger's Honey Hunt. Don't need that. It's a DVD or something. We Can Fix It, Bob the Builder, Street Skater, and Nickelodeon Rocket Power Team Rocket League Rescue. Next, I'm going to show you PlayStation 2 games and an extra copy of the Spongebob SquarePants movie video game, which I'll show you that later. First up, we're going to start off with the ones that I didn't bought. It's Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Sorry about that. Here's the front, side, and back. Rockstar Games presents a Rockstar North game. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, yada yada. Same screenshots from the game. Here's the disc, guide, and poster. Set that to the side. Next up, we got Lego Star Wars the video game. Here's the front, side, and back. And all the characters, all the action, all the fun. Play episode 1, 2, and 3. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say the episode names because I know what they are. Here's the disc, but it's fully scratched, so I can't play this game. And it's the PlayStation 2's greatest hits. Here's Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Just like the first game, here's the front, side, and back. Build and battle through the original trilogy. And it's for sequel to the award-winning Lego Star Wars video game. I also have this on the Xbox 360. Here's the disc and the guide. The promos for Thrillville and Bionicle Heroes. So that's Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Here is Godzilla Save the Earth. Here's the front, side, and back. Weapons of Massive Destruction. You are Godzilla, towering titan of our time. Seeing Kiri. Oh, Godzilla. Seeing Kiri. Welcome to the live stream. Here's the disc and the guide. So that's Godzilla. The next game, which is I forgot to show you my other PlayStation video game live streams. It's Lego Star Wars Battlefront 2, another PlayStation 2's greatest hits. I forgot to mention to show you guys this game from my other PlayStation video game live streams. Here's the front, spine, and back. 5 more of the greatest Star Wars battles any way you want. You have a lot of PS2 games. Yep, you can clearly tell that I have a lot of PlayStation 2 games because I've been PlayStation 2 because I've been collecting PS2 games for months now. Like I was saying, the best-selling Star Wars game of all time. Well, maybe the best, most sold Star Wars game. Here's Star Wars Battlefront 2, the disc, and the mail thing or whatever it is, but I think it's already expired. I think it's already been expired. So that's Star Wars Battlefront 2. Next game that I'm going to show you is Attack and the Power of Juju, the PlayStation 2 version. I never played this game. Well, I have been. Well, I'm not much of a attack person that much, but I might watch the TV show on YouTube or something. Here's the front, spine and back. This is one of the most beautiful platformers I've ever seen, said by Play Magazine. Well, I think Spongebob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom is the best 3D platform Spongebob game ever made. To be honest, here's the disc and the guide, or should I say instruction manual. The back it says, "He's our only hope." And it says the promo for SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I now have the PS2 version, but I'll show you that later. So stay tuned for that. I also have it on Xbox, which I showed you my Xbox video game collection. So that's Tak and the Power of Juju. The next game is Tak 2, The Staff of Dreams, the sequel to Tak and the Power of Juju. Again, I haven't watched the TV series yet. Here's the front, spine and back. Tak is back. Here's the disc. And I don't have the guide. So that's Tak 2, The Staff of Dreams. Next game is Beautiful Joe 2, the PS2 version from Capcom. Front, spine and back. And more action, more enemies, more beautiful. Here's the disc and the guide. Here is Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Here's the front, spine, and back. Do you have what it takes to become the Ultimate Ninja? Or no? Cool, says Renjon Grashi Jr. Red, welcome to the live stream. There's the disc and the guide. So that's Naruto Ultimate Ninja. Next game that I have is Kingdom Hearts, The Rechain of Memories. Another PlayStation 2's greatest hits. There's the front, spine, and back. Memory is the key. Here's the disc and the guide. Here is Kingdom Hearts, another PlayStation 2's greatest hits. Here's the front, side, and back. The disc and the mail thing probably already expired too. Here's the guide. And the last game I'm going to show you, which I didn't bought or even played, is Kingdom Hearts 2. Another PlayStation 2's greatest hits. Here's the front, spine, and back. Here's the disc and the guide. Another mail, which, again, already expired. Kingdom Hearts, cool. Yeah, I agree with you, Red. And the next stuff I'm going to show you is the ones that I've bought. So we're going to start off with Sonic Unleashed, the PlayStation 2 version. Like I said in my other live streams, I have Sonic Unleashed on all consoles, which that includes Xbox 360, Nintendo Wii, PS3, and now PS2. Red says, I have Sonic Unleashed 2, but on PS3. Yeah, I have this game on PS3 digitally. Here's the front, side, and back. The difference is night and day. You can play as Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic the Werehog, voiced by Jason Griffith, of course. Here's the disc and the guide. Although Sonic Unleashed is my favorite 3D Sonic game of all time that I've been playing. Same with Sonic Generations, but I'll leave Sonic Generations as my second favorite 3D Sonic game. Sonic Unleashed is better than God of War. Yeah, totally agree. So that's Sonic Unleashed. Next game that I have is Madagascar for PS2, which I got along with Sonic Unleashed. Here's the front, side, and back. From the zoo to a place that's totally new. Here's the disc and the guide, which both the guide and the case has Alex, voiced by Ben Stiller, Marty, voiced by Chris Rock, Melman, voiced by David Schwimmer, and Gloria is voiced by Jana Pickett Smith. Yep, I can remember the cast names in my head. So the next game is Sonic Mega Collection Plus. And it's $7.99. That's probably a cheap price for a Sonic game I ever seen. Here's the front, side, and back. Take a blast into the past with incredible Sonic value, which has Sonic 1, 2, 3, Dr. Robotnik's Mimi Machine, Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast, and Sonic & Knuckles. I have Sonic Mega Collection Plus on PS2. Yeah, it's also on GameCube and Xbox. Here's the disc. So that's Sonic Mega Collection Plus. Next game is My personal favorite Crash Bandicoot game is Crash of the Titans for PS2. Sierra, that's also the same company who develops Ice Age 2: The Meltdown, which I'll show you that later. Here's the front, spine and back. Bring on the Titans, multiplayer, and screenshots from the game. Here's the disc. And of course the guide. And the promo for Spyro, The Legend of Spyro, The Eternal Night. And then the guide and instructions on how to play. And also got the controls on how to play. And sorry about that, guys. I'll be really quick. And we got the characters. Crash and Coco. Coco is my favorite character from the Crash Bandicoot games. Crunch, Aku Aku, and the villains, Uka Uka, Dr. Cortex, Nina Cortex, Engine, and Tiny. Yep, like I said in my November 23rd update, Coco Bandicoot is for sure my favorite character from the Crash Bandicoot games. Justice, welcome to the live stream. Here's Sonic Riders, the PS2 version. Here's the front, side, and back. Try to keep up, and for Sonic's 15th anniversary back in 2006. Here's the disc and the guide. So that's Sonic Riders. Here is Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction, the PS2 version. Here's the front, side, and back. Go Ultimate. I also have this on the PS3, which again, I'll show you that later. Here's the disc. And of course the guide. The promo for Bright on the Battles, which the toys of Vilgax, Ultimate Big Chill. Don't know why it says Big Chill. And Wrath. So that's Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. The next game that I have is Bolt, the video game for PS2. Here's the front, side, and back. Live the action, Star Life. Sorry about that, guys. Here's the disc and the guide, but it's actually episode 332, script draft final, aka the instruction manual. I also saw this movie in theaters back in late 2008 or early 2009. I don't know. It's been a long time since I saw this movie. All right, the next game is my favorite Ice Age video game is Ice Age 2: The Meltdown for PS2. Here's the front, side, and back. They never thought coming. Screenshots from the game. And here's the disc and the guide. Yeah. I also have this on the Nintendo Wii. I watched Ice Age: The Meltdown. Yep. Like, how do you watch Ice Age: The Meltdown? You watch it in theaters back in 2006, or on DVD, or on iTunes, or Google Play, or something else? Yeah, Ice Age 2: The Meltdown is my favorite Ice Age movie. So that's Ice Age 2: The Meltdown. Next game is Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs. PS2. I also have this on the Xbox 360. So here's the front, side, and back. Survive the Dinosaur World. Screenshots from the game. Disc and guide. Back when I got the PS2 version of Ice Age: Dawn of the Dinosaurs, I thought to myself that the controls would be the same as the controls from the PlayStation 3 version, which I played the PlayStation 3 version back in 2016, I believe. So the next game is SpongeBob SquarePants: The Revenge of the Flying Dutchman for PS2. Here's the front, side, and back. Curses! Screenshots from the game. And Nick prize points from NTHQ. Here's the disc and the guide. Blast off for Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, the video game. in honor of the Jimmy Neutron movie that came out on DVD back in 2002. Well, the movie came out in 2001, which I know that. Anyways, the next SpongeBob game is Lights, Camera, Pants. Here's the front, side, and back. 30 levels of madness. Steven Hillenburg's signature. Man, R.I.P. Steve Hillenburg, the creator of SpongeBob. Here's the disc and the guide. So that's Lights, Camera, Pants. The next game is from DreamWorks. Next DreamWorks game is Shrek 2 for PS2. Shrek 2, PS2. Here's the front, side, and back. Shrek 2, the adventure continues with all new characters and far-out locations never seen before. Sorry guys, I'm trying to adjust my hand. Here's the disc and the guide. So that's Shrek 2. Next game is Flushed Away, the PS2 version. This is also on GameCube. Excuse me. Here's the front, side, and back. Someone's going down. Join Roddy and Rita as they fight to save the underworld metropolis from the Toad's evil plans of amphibian domination. So here's the disc and the guide. Here is Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Didn't pay for this game though. Someone else did. I think it was my dad or someone else who paid this before I even have a PS2 or something. I don't know. Here's the front, side, and back. Rockstar Games presents a Rockstar North game. GTA Vice City. Of course, screenshots from the game. Here's the disc, poster, and guide. So that's Grand Theft Auto Vice City. The next game is Sonic Heroes, but I don't have the official case for this, and it's also another PlayStation 2's greatest hits. So that's Sonic Heroes without the official case. Here is Crash Bandicoot: The Wrath of Cortex. Next game is Toy Story 3. I also saw Toy Story 3 in theaters all the way back in 2010, almost a decade. It's been almost a decade since Toy Story 3 came out. Here's the front, side, and back. Unleash your imagination. Here's the disc guide. Here is The Incredibles for PS2. Here's the front, side, and back. Super strength, super speed, invincibility, elasticity. Here's the disc and the guide. And also, this is the very first movie I ever saw in theaters, which both The Incredibles and the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, both of these games and movies both came out the same month in 2004, which both of these games are both released in November 2004. Which November 2004 is the year I turned one year old, when I was a 1-year-old. And the first Pixar movie I saw in theaters. Mammoth said I didn't get any PlayStation or PlayStation 2 games for Christmas because I got Angry Birds for Xbox 360, yada yada yada. Alright. I'll read that when I upload this live stream. Here is Nicktoons Unite for PlayStation 2, another PlayStation 2's greatest hits. Front, side, and back. The battle is on. Screenshots from the game. Here's the disc and the guide. So that's Nicktoons Unite. Here is Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. I think this is one of my favorite Nicktoons games I've been playing. Well, I don't play Nicktoons Unite that much because it might be a little difficult than Battle for Volcano Island or something now. Here's the front, side, and back. The fate of Volcano Island is in your hands. Screenshots from the game with SpongeBob Patrick, Timmy, Danny Phantom, Sandy, and Samantha. Of course, Samantha. Here's the disc and the guide. So that's Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. The next Pixar video game that I have is Finding Nemo. I didn't pay for this game either. I just got it from free. Yeah, just got for free, along with Despicable Me and Spawn Armageddon. Here's the front, side, and back. Fish are friends, not food. Except stinking dolphins. Here's the disc. Another PlayStation 2's greatest hits. So that's Finding Nemo. The next game is Despicable Me, the video game for PS2. It's also on Nintendo Wii, DS, and PSP. Which this game only comes with on Nintendo and PlayStation systems, much like Bent and Alien Force. Well, this game is not Bent and Alien Force. I'm just saying that this game and Bent and Alien Force only comes on Nintendo and PlayStation consoles and handhelds too. Here's the front, side, and back. Be despicable, it's fun. Here's the disc and the guide. I also saw that movie in theaters back in 2010. So that's Despicable Me, the video game. The next game is Spawn Armageddon. Here's the front, side, and back. The countdown to Armageddon has begun. But if you look inside, I have the disc of God of War. But it's totally scratched, so I can't play God of War. Here's the guide and a little promo thing. I don't know. So that's Spawn Armageddon with God of War disc. Here is Crash Nitro Kart. Here's the front, side, and back. Bandicoots and bad guys start your engines. Here's the disc and the guide. So that's Crash Nitro Kart. Mammoth said, I used to play Nitro Kart. Well, do you still have it, or did you got rid of it, or something? Here is Crash Tag Team Racing, another one of my favorite Crash racing games. Here's the front, side, and back. Combine and Conquer. And this is before, this was made just, I know it's somehow just like Mario Kart Double Dash when I press triangle on trying to combine and conquer on any character. But this game is totally different than Mario Kart Double Dash, which I don't have a GameCube or the game itself. Here's the guide. So that's Tag Team Racing. The next game is Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Now this is my favorite Sonic Riders game out of the Sonic Riders trilogy. So here's the front, side, back. Shifted to Zero Gravity. Like so far in the game, I completed the hero's side of the story. And I used to have the Babylon story, but I might complete that soon. Around 2020, I believe. Here is the disc and the guide. The back is a promo for the Golden Compass. So that's Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. The next game I'm going to be showing you is my favorite Spongebob video game of all time is SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, the PlayStation 2 version. I really love this SpongeBob video game since I got it on Xbox, which I also have the Xbox original version, which I play this version on the Xbox 360. So here's the front, side, and back. He is our only hope. Yeah, the back looks really different than the Xbox version. I mean, it's a little different than the Xbox version of the back of the case. So I'll set that right there. I'm not the hugest Crash Bandicoot fan out there, but I love Wrath of its nostalgic feel. And here's the back. And you can tell that it's part of a set, which I also have the movie video game, which I'll show you that later. And it's part of the Happy Square double pack from 2009. And here's Steven Hillenburg's signature and the Nickelodeon logo. Again, R.I.P. Steven Hillenburg. I haven't played any SpongeBob games before. I need to play them, especially Battle for Bikini Bottom. Yeah, are you gonna play the original 2003 game, or are you gonna play the newer one that's coming in 2020? Anyways, here's the disc and the guide and a promo for Attack and the Power of Juju, which I showed you guys on PS2. And this disc though, it doesn't have any scratches. Hey cameraman. So that's Battle for Bikini Bottom, my favorite SpongeBob video game of all time. And here's the SpongeBob game that I never played. Do you have Finding Nemo? Yep. I showed you it right here. Or if you can go back to the part where I showed you Finding Nemo. No, I don't do modern gaming. Well, I guess you can play the classic classic 2003 version of Battle for Bikini Bottom then. Anyways, here's the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the video game for PS2. Now, I never played this game, but I'll test it out and see how it looks, just like from the movie. Here is the front, side, and back. Bigger, better, more absorbent. I have Finding Nemo on PS2 and Xbox. My PS2 copy is Red Label. Finding Nemo 2003 for PS2. And another one from another part of a set copy, the Nickelodeon logo, and Steven Hillenburg's signature. R.I.P. Steven Hillenburg, which he passed away in November 2018. Here is the disc. I really love the disc. It's really amazing. Here is the guide. And here's a promo for Get Inside the Game with Nicktoons. And do you think the PlayStation 2 version or Xbox version of Battle for Bikini Bottom is better? Well, I think both of those versions are amazing. There's also a GameCube version, which I don't have well, I do have a Nintendo Wii, but I don't have the cords for it, and I don't even have the GameCube console. Here's a promo for Attack 2, The Staff of Dreams, which I showed you. And here's Attack is back. Here's The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius and Attack of the Twonkies, PlayStation 2. Save Retroville from Twonky Terror. Yeah, and I know the actor who played Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy Neutron is voiced by Debbie Duryberry, who also played as Coco from Crash Bandicoot. Coco's my favorite character from the Crash Bandicoot games. And JJ the Jet Plane, of course. So that's the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the video game. Here's another copy of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, but I might either keep this for backup or give it away. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just give it away or keep it soon. I don't know. I might think about it. Anyways, we're moving on to the PlayStation 3 titles. Here are Madagascar Escape to Africa. This is the front, side, and back. Are you ready to get wild? Screenshots from the game. Here's the disc and the guide. So that's Madagascar 3. Sorry, guys. Madagascar Escape to Africa. That's Madagascar Escape to Africa. Here is Sonic Generations, my second favorite 3D Sonic game. Here's the front, side, and back. 2 Sonics, 2 ways to play. There's screenshots from the game. There's the disc, the guide. I've considered the thought of getting PS3 for some of its games, as well as that I can play Blu-ray disc. Yeah, I guess. Well, both PS3 and PS4 can play Blu-rays, play Blu-ray discs. So that's Sonic Generations. Here is, oh boy, Sonic 06. The worst Sonic game I have ever experienced in my life. Here's the front, side, and back. This time speed won't be enough. and screenshots from the game, disc and guide. But I might keep this PS3 version just so I can complete the Sonic video game collection in honor of the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie, which I'm really excited for. Here is the PS3 version of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. And only on the PS3 version you can play as 4 arms. Either unlock him after the final battle or use the cheat code. Here is the side and back trophies and screenshots from the game, just like the PS2 version. Here's the disc. So that's Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. The next game is Skylanders Giants, the PS3 version. This is my favorite Skylanders video game I played. Here's the front, side, and back. Bring the Skylanders to life, like every single Skylanders game. Here's the disc and the guide. Oh, I forgot to mention, this extra copy is from Amazon. So I might return this to a Amazon takeout. They return Amazon from Kohl's or something. Yeah, I might return this to Kohl's soon, or keep it. Here is Little Big Planet, the PlayStation 3's greatest hits, and it's Game of the Year edition, only on PlayStation. Here's the front, side, and back. Game of the Year edition, because it's red, because the case is red. Here's the front, there's the disc and the guide. So that's Little Big Planet. Sackboy's really cute in Little Big Planet. Here is Sega Superstars Tennis, the PS3 version. Front, side, and back. Save, score, win. Here's the disc and the receipt. Yeah, I keep the receipt in this case, like in case if the disc is scratched. or I might return it. I'll just keep Sega Superstars Tennis, the PS3 version. Here's Kung Fu Panda 2. Here's the front, side, and back. Kung Fu is at risk of being gone forever. There's the disc and the guide. And it's also made by THQ, which also did Spongebob video games and the Nickelodeon games that I have. And I also saw Kung Fu Panda 2 in theaters back in 2011. So that's Kung Fu Panda 2. Here's the Skate 3 for PS3. Front, side, and back. Team up through row down. Here's the disc. The guide. Back. I think that code's that I showed you guys is already expired. Or already used. Here's Little Big Planet 2 for PS3. Disc. And on digital, on PS3, I have the Rayman Origins, Sonic Adventure, both 1 and 2. And Rayman Origins, Toy Story 3, and what else? Sonic the Fighters, and etc. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to show you PS4 games. So here is Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Here's the front, side, and back. Crash is back in the driver's seat. And only on PS4 you can play the retro exclusive content on PS4. So here's the disc. And I got the codes for digital content, which I already used the code on the day I got this game. So that's Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Next is Sonic Forces. It's the bonus edition. Front, side, back. Join the Uprising. Here is the disc and the sheet for controller skin for Uncover the Untold Story of Infinite for Shadow Story For once is one's a bell, Rabbit Peach for life. Welcome to the live stream. So just to be quick, for once is one's a bell, I got the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and the movie video game because I'm doing Road to Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated coming in 2020, sorry, in honor for the new SpongeBob movie coming out, I believe. Here's the other one for download for free Sega add-ons now, for which I already used the code the day I got this game, which I got it on the day it came out, which is November 7th, 2017. So that's Sonic Forces. Next game is Grand Theft Auto Vice GTA 5. Guess what? I have Luigi's Mansion 3 for Christmas. Congrats! I got it on Nintendo. I got Luigi's Mansion 3 on Nintendo Switch on my birthday, my 16th birthday. Here's the front, side, and back. Screenshots from the game, disc guide, and I put the poster over there. So that's the poster. And I think there's also another side of the poster, I believe. Here's Spider-Man for 2018 on PlayStation 4. And it says only on PlayStation. So I guess it's never coming to Xbox One or Nintendo Switch. Here's the front, side, and back. Be greater. The disc and the second artwork. I'm just going to keep this artwork. This is really, because that artwork is my favorite. Here is Skylanders Imaginators for PS4. Front, side, and back. Bring the Skylanders to life like all six Skylanders games. Infinite possibilities. Unleash your imagination. Here's the disc and the little promo for the app. No wait, wait. Oh yeah, that's possibly for Skylanders Creator app. Yeah, sorry about that. The promo for Skylanders Academy. Alright, so that's Skylanders Imaginators. Here is Rayman Legends, the PS4 version. Front, side, and back. Screenshots from the game. The disc. And promo for Just Dance 2014. I also have this game on Nintendo Switch, the definitive edition, so that's Rayman Legends. Next game is Mortal Kombat XL. Here's the front, side, back. The Ultimate Experience. Here's the disc and the guide, I assume. Yeah, possibly it's the guide. So that's Mortal Kombat XL. And the last PS4 game that I have is Star Wars Battlefront. I don't play this game that much because I think I don't have that much storage on my PS4. Here's the front, side, and back. Immerse yourself in your Star Wars battle fantasies. Disc and season pass. And that's my PlayStation video game collection. The December 25th, 2019, Christmas Day, 2019 update. So, if YouTube is still gonna be around, I might do I might do Battle for Bikini Bottom, like how I play like a pro episode, and maybe the movie video game. I don't know. We'll just see how good 2020 might be. And what I have on PS4 that I bought on PlayStation Store is Nickelodeon Kart Racers, Ice Age, Scratch Nutty Adventure, and Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Sorry, I was thinking for what games I bought on the PlayStation Store. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Oh, and Sonic Mania and Team Sonic Racing. Yep. So, that's my PlayStation video game Christmas Day update. So, goodbye everybody, that's about it. Until next time, Plumber Hedgehog